Hello, America. Welcome to a special edition of Know Your History. I'm George, and this is our First Lady, Martha.
Hello, folks. George, what are we doing here?
I have a special announcement to make.
What announcement?
A special announcement to the American people. You'll see.
Just stop being so mysterious and get on with it.
First, I have to put my spectacles on.
Just don't make a spectacle out of yourself this time, George.
Not only have I grown old in your service, I've grown nearly blind as well.
Don't be so dramatic.
My fellow Americans.
Wait a minute. You're not going to read all that, are you?
Well, yes, I am. I'm the president. Why shouldn't I?
Boring.
But I'm supposed to make long-winded, boring speeches. After all, I am the president.
Why don't you just say what you have to say and get it over with?
Very well, I suppose I could do that.
Come on, George, just get on with it. I have an eel pie baking in the oven.
Eel pie? Well, this my favorite. This won't take long. I'm stepping down from office. There.
What?
There, I've said it.
What are you talking about?
I will no longer be your president. I'll still be your husband, though. This is my last term.
George, you can't retire.
But Martha, I have to set a precedent.
President? But, George, you are president.
No, my dear, precedent. I have to set a precedent for all future presidents by stepping down after I finish my second term in office.
You can't quit now.
Why not? I can't hold on to power forever. I don't want to be like that other George.
What other George?
You know, King George.
Oh, him.
I'm going to hand over the reins of government to the next guy in a peaceful transfer of power.
What next guy?
I don't know. Whoever the people elect in a fair and free election.
Well, I hope it's not that John Adams. He's so smug.
John, he's not such a bad guy, but he'll have some pretty big shoes to fill.
You do have big feet, George.
Size 9.
Well, I still say that you can't retire. Your country needs you.
Nonsense. That's what you said last year. Besides, if I stay president for another 4 years, I'll be too old to run the country.
But think of all that you've accomplished, George. You're just getting started.
What accomplishments?
Okay, let's see. You straightened out the monetary system and paid off our national debt.
No, that was Hamilton.
Oh. You kept us out of another ruinous war with Great Britain, or France, or one of them.
That was mostly John Adams. I'd have to give him credit for that.
I know. You started the first public library. Remember that?
Nah, Ben Franklin did that.
That old Fletcher?
Well, he was a smart guy, Martha. Only it wasn't a free public library. It was a subscription library. You see, you had to pay a fee to belong.
Well, anyway, George, you're getting off topic. Anyway, what will you do with yourself if you retire?
My mother always wanted me to be a farmer.
I don't see that happening.
Well, I could spend more time with the grandkids.
George, you don't have any grandchildren.
Oh, right. But I am the father of my country. I know. I'll write my memoirs. I'll publish them, and then we'll be financially secure.
Well, I can only hope that the government has a good pension plan.
Yeah, right. A what?
I don't know. You better talk with Hamilton before you retire.
And I will. Just as soon as he gets back from his appointment with Aaron Burr.
What's to become of us, George?
Well, I'm sorry, Martha, but I must step down. It's time. I owe it to my country to retire.
Oh, boy.
Well, my fellow Americans, thanks for watching. This is George,
And Martha.
signing off for the last time. Good luck and Godspeed. Now let's have some of that eel pie. Delicious.